Right now, we want to check back in. Breaking news and update to Stephen Quinn, the story that we've been tracking. Stephen, you're right there, joined by the Sheriff Mack, with more on the investigation that's continuing into the human remains found less than 72 hours ago. Stephen.
And Kelly, just to set the scene here, obviously just getting a quick press conference arranged here with Sheriff Mack, again, relating to what is going on here on County Road 26, as you can imagine, a very fluid situation. And we're joined here by Sheriff Mack, and if our viewers just be patient with us real quick. Sheriff, first off, what can you tell us about what's going on here?
Approximately 30 minutes ago, an individual had stopped on the bridge behind me, which is the Weeks Branch Bridge here on County Road 26. He had stopped on the bridge, looked over the bridge, and saw what he believed to be a body lying on the water's edge. We have confirmed that we have found a remains that is here. We're currently looking at some evidence that is on the bridge directly behind me. The first thing I would say, and we seek the media's assistance, is getting the word out that we have closed County Road 26 at Weeks Branch probably for several hours. They'll have to take alternative routes on County Road 49 or on County Road 12 if they try to get into the Vernon Park area. As far as the investigation is concerned, investigators are still arriving on scene. We're currently in the process of initiating another air search as well as another ground search being assisted by the canines in the area.
We had asked this question to you earlier, but I think it bears repeating with the additional human remains. Any message to the public right now about what they should be doing? I mean, is there any danger to the public? How are you all investigating this right now?
At this time, we don't have any reason to suspect any danger to the public. However, as I said earlier, what we do ask the public to do is have a heightened sense of awareness. Obviously, now we know that we have evidence in two different locations separated by several miles, either by land or by water. So it is very important that if anybody sees anything that's out of the ordinary on the side of the road now or in the bodies of water that are directly behind me, that they call and report that immediately. We'll have sufficiently amount of deputies in the area, as you can well imagine, that can respond and look at those items. The investigation takes priority right now, but as soon as we're able to open up the roadway, we will do so.
Is it safe to say that we're looking at a homicide now?
I would say definitely. At this point in time, as I said earlier, we treated the case as a homicide until proven otherwise, but now that we have a remains that has been found, we do believe at this time we are working an unknown homicide.
And was it the rest of the body that was found this afternoon? Or?
Yes, there is a body there that is missing an arm and a hand. So, of course, forensics will have to definitely link the two. But right now our investigative assumption is that we're working one and the same.
Can you confirm which hand is the one that was missing?
We believe it still is the right hand and right arm. Once again, that's already at the Department of Forensic Sciences being analyzed, as well as the remains that are behind us will be transported there later today as well.
I know you had mentioned to us about the forensic evidence that you're waiting to receive on the hand, that you may receive that later today. What kind of time frame on this new additional evidence?
I would expect certainly probably it would take tomorrow, if not the next day. There's going to be a lot of evidence that's now going to have to be examined. Simply the volume of evidence that you're looking to, we'll have to take care of that and look at that as well. So at this time, I'm going to go back to the scene. We'll update everyone just as soon as we know something more a little bit later in this investigation, maybe within about an hour or so. Hopefully we'll have an update for you. And once again, we please ask everybody to please stay out of the area unless you need to on County Road 26 at Weeks Branch. Use alternate routes, and we'll get the roads back open just as soon as we can. Thank you.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Sheriff Mack there, you see most important note to the public there, telling everyone to avoid County Road 26 here in Baldwin County. He says it will be closed here for at least a couple more hours. Again, though, confirming that a torso of a body has been found here on Weeks Creek, the overpass here of County Road 26. Will continue to bring more updates as they arrive. Live here in Baldwin County, Stephen Quinn, Local 15 News.
Stephen, before we let you go, real quickly, I know you spoke with the sheriff earlier. Did they mention whether this was a male or a female, any type of age, any type of information? And we also know that there was a ring that we've been showing throughout the newscast.
Yes.
They're hoping will help lead to more clues, but male or female, do we know that thus far?
We were told from law enforcement a couple hours ago that they did believe that it was a male hand, a white male hand, but again, they were waiting for forensic evidence that they believed would come hopefully by the end of the day that would confirm that. But it is their belief again that it is a white male, and again, that ring is one of the things they are asking for people to look at. If they recognize that ring or anything else that they see that may lead to a break in this case, they're asking for you to contact them at their number, which is 251-937-0202. Again, 937-0202. Sheriff's deputies looking for any additional information that might help them. Again, so far, forensic evidence, the only thing that they have right now to go on in this case.